Prior to discussing the announcement, it is essential to comprehend what particle accelerators are. The enormous Hadron Collider, LHC, operated by CERN, is a 17-meter-long superconductive magnet ring, the largest and most powerful particle accelerator in existence. It represents the pinnacle of human achievement in science. In fact, it is so powerful that it can recreate the very circumstances of the universe's birth. Could this machine, designed to unlock the secrets of the universe, hold the key to something much more terrifying? CERN, founded in 1954, is one of the world's most prestigious research organizations. With 23 member nations and thousands of scientists, it serves as a hub for teamwork and innovation. CERN's flagship project is the LHC, but it's only one piece of a much larger experiment and accelerator network. Consider a track that isn't for cars, but for subatomic particles in a race against time and space itself. The LHC accelerates protons to almost the speed of light, sending them on a collision course that mimics the energy of the universe during the Big Bang. These collisions create temperatures 1,000,000 times hotter than the core of the Sun. Thousands of magnets guide the protons on their journey, while intricate cooling systems keep the magnets at temperatures colder than outer space. Beams inside the LHC are made to collide at 4 locations around the accelerator ring. These correspond to the 4 particle detectors: Atlas, CMS, ALICE, and LHCb. Each serves a unique purpose, exploring different aspects of particle physics. Together, they act as colossal cameras that capture these collisions. After each collision, scientists sort through the debris, looking for signs of the elusive Higgs boson, also known as the God particle, and other phenomena that offer clues to the universe's fundamental building blocks. By studying the microcosm, we learn more about the macrocosm. But with every answer comes a new question, and with every discovery, a new challenge. The LHC is not just a scientific instrument, it is a testament to human creativity and curiosity. It exemplifies our unwavering pursuit of knowledge and our desire to understand the fundamental factors that determine our universe. Yet, as we push the boundaries of what we know, we must also consider the ethical and existential questions that arise. What are the dangers of questioning the unknowable? Could our search for understanding accidentally open forces in the sacred spaces of nature that we cannot control? In the halls of CERN, where the boundaries of human understanding are constantly pushed, an informational discovery has emerged, one that even the most seasoned scientists acknowledge with caution. Brian Cox, former researcher at CERN and a voice of authority in the world of particle physics, recently made an announcement that has gone largely unnoticed. Cox's words both frightened and fascinated. They resonate with haunting clarity. The goal of CERN's Large Collider, he explained, is to recreate a mini Big Bang. Yes, you heard that right, a miniature version of the very event that gave birth to our universe. The physicist went on to describe the ramifications of achieving this objective, the extraordinary potential of the LHC for making brand new discoveries, including unlocking the secrets of the Higgs boson and investigating dark matter, a mysterious substance found throughout a significant portion of the universe. Imagine holding the power of creation in your hands, the capacity to summon the very essence of the universe. It's an enticing possibility, but one fraught with danger. The mini Big Bang is not merely a theoretical idea, it's a tangible reality within the LHC. The temperatures, pressures, and raw energy all mimic the conditions present at the beginning of the universe. Scientists are witnessing, from the very beginning, the moment of existence. But with such power comes responsibility, and the concern of what would happen if something went wrong. In fact, something did go terribly wrong once. In 1978, Russian physicist Anatoly Bugorsky was the victim of a catastrophic accident that would forever alter the course of his life. While working on the U-70 synchrotron at the Institute for High-Energy Physics in Protvino, a malfunction led to his head accidentally entering the direct path of a proton beam. The beam, with a force beyond comprehension, passed through his skull, entering through the back of his nose and exiting through his head. Bugorsky's experience was unlike any other. He saw a flash brighter than 1,000 suns, yet felt no pain. The beam's path burned through bone and tissue, but he remained conscious, even attempting to walk to the clinic for treatment. The aftermath was both horrifying and fascinating. The beam's path caused localized tissue death, leading to the loss of hearing in one ear and partial facial paralysis. Yet, astonishingly, Bugorsky's intellectual capabilities remained intact, and he continued his scientific career. This incident is not simply an individual tragedy, but a cautionary tale, one that underscores the immense power and potential danger of particle accelerators. Particle accelerators like the LHC are not to be taken lightly. The potential for unanticipated reactions, for manipulating or mutating the fabric of space and time. These are not science fiction, but actual concerns expressed by some in the scientific community. One of the most alarming and captivating concerns associated with the LHC's experimentation is the potential for creating a miniature black hole. Black holes are places where gravity is so strong that nothing, not even light, can escape. They are the cosmic vacuum cleaners, devourers of stars, enigmatic entities that lurk beneath the radar of our universe. The idea that the LHC could create such a thing, even on a microscopic scale, shocks both the general public and experts alike. Can such a black hole expand uncontrollably, swallowing the Earth from within? Scientists at CERN have reassured the public that any black hole formed would be unstable and would almost instantly disappear. But the mere possibility has ignited debates, fears, and or due to the power we wield. It is essential to understand how the LHC could create a black hole. The subject lies in the fundamental mechanics of particle accelerators. When protons are smashed together at nearly the speed of light, the amount of energy released is so great that it warps the very fabric of spacetime. Imagine a trampoline stretched tight, then a heavy weight dropped onto it. The fabric bends. If the weight is sufficient, it could create a depression so deep that anything nearby would be pulled in. That's a simplistic metaphor for what could occur in the world of quantum physics, where the rules of the universe are both bizarre and beautiful. There exists a theory that extra dimensions may be hidden within our reality. If these dimensions exist, the LHC's collisions could tap into them, creating a gravitational funnel that forms a tiny black hole. This enigmatic dance of particles has even caught the attention of some of the world's most famous scientists, particularly the late Stephen Hawking. In his writings, Hawking warned of a scenario in which the Higgs boson could become unstable at very high energy levels. This fluctuation could result in a cosmic event, a catastrophic vacuum decay, that would not only destroy the Earth, but the universe as a whole. This theoretical event, known as vacuum decay, involves the universe transitioning to a lower energy state, one where the physical laws we currently understand cease to exist. Everything, from atoms to galaxies, could be ripped apart in an instant. Though the likelihood of this occurring is considered infinitesimal by most scientists, the mere fact that such a possibility exists, however remote, forces us to grapple with the implications of tampering with the fundamental forces of nature. The LHC has opened doors to a realm once thought beyond human comprehension. We are now observing phenomena that occur at the tiniest scales imaginable, within the first trillionths of a second after the Big Bang. It's a window not just into the origins of the universe, but into its potential destiny. With every proton collision, we peel back another layer of the cosmic onion, revealing forces, particles, and interactions never before seen. Yet, as we make progress, the risks and ethical questions grow more pressing. What are we willing to risk in the pursuit of knowledge? Are we prepared for the consequences of unlocking secrets so powerful, they could reshape our understanding of reality, or endanger it? For all its dangers, the LHC also holds immense promise. From potentially discovering supersymmetric particles, to understanding dark matter and dark energy, to refining our grasp of gravity and time, this machine could answer some of the deepest questions ever asked. It could show us whether the universe is infinite or finite, whether time had a beginning or will have an end, and whether there are other dimensions or universes existing alongside our own. But the same machine that could give us these answers also reminds us of our limits. The story of the LHC is not just about discovery, it's about humility. About recognizing that, while we may wield great technological power, we do so in the shadow of mysteries far greater than ourselves. As we continue to probe the fabric of the cosmos, we must do so with caution, responsibility, and a profound respect for the unknown. The universe does not yield its secrets easily. And when it does, it may demand a price. Highly regarded British cosmologist and astrophysicist Sir Martin Rees also expressed his worries regarding the experiments carried out at CERN. In his book on the future prospects for humanity, he investigated the potential dangers pertaining to particle accelerator experiments, including those at CERN. His words were more than just words of caution, they were tinged with a sense of existential dread. He spoke of a worst-case scenario where an ill-fated experiment could create a state known as vacuum instability. This instability could, in theory, trigger a phase transition that would ripple through the very fabric of spacetime, resulting in a cosmic catastrophe that could engulf the entire universe. Rees's concerns were not restricted to theoretical reflections. He assigned these catastrophic outcomes a probability, albeit a low one. However, he argued that even a minuscule chance should give us pause. The stakes are unimaginably high, and the margin for error is very small for the scientists at CERN. The odds have been calculated. CERN has run simulations and examined the theories to argue for the safety of the LHC. In fact, Brian Cox himself recognized the significance of responsible exploration, acknowledging that there are a lot of worries and fears surrounding the activities of the LHC. He emphasized that there are rigorous safety measures in place, extensive procedures and checks that ensure the LHC's operations are conducted with extreme caution. He also ensured that the energies involved are well within what Earth naturally encounters, and the chances of creating a stable black hole are enormously low. Even if one were created, scientists say it would be so tiny and so unstable that it would evaporate in a flash of energy, a phenomenon predicted by Stephen Hawking. This would be known as Hawking radiation, a fleeting moment of cosmic wonder, a glimpse into the abyss, and then gone. Some have gone further, speculating that the LHC's experiments could open a portal to another universe or dimension. This notion, though largely dismissed by the scientific community, has captured the imagination of many. It has become a matter that fascinates, scares, and even enters folklore. What lies beyond our reality? Could we inadvertently unleash forces or entities that we are unable to comprehend? The concept of opening a door to hell has even generated sensation in various media, contributing to the blaze of uncertainty. How exactly did this idea originate, and what does that imply in the context of scientific research? Parallel dimensions are not a new concept in physics. String theory, a potential candidate for a single theory of everything, posits that there may be more than the familiar three dimensions of space and one of time. These extra dimensions may be compressed or hidden from our perception, but they could, in theory, be accessed or revealed under extreme conditions. Now imagine the LHC as a key to the cosmos, gaining entry through sealed doors since the dawn of time, when protons collide with unimaginable energies achieved here on Earth. In theory, they could create ripples or tears in the fabric of spacetime, constructing temporary entrances or access points to these hidden realms. While much of this remains in the realm of science fiction, it's hard to ignore the heaviness of the possibility. At the core of this debate lies the question of responsibility. Should we interfere with forces that could potentially alter the fabric of reality itself? With the LHC's ability to probe the deepest corners of existence, should we be worried about what we might discover? As Brian Cox and other scientists continue to investigate the universe's mysteries, one thing is certain: the pursuit of knowledge comes with risks. The quest to uncover the unknown is fraught with both visible and invisible threats. The story of the LHC is more than just a tale of cutting-edge science. It tells the story of humanity's insatiable need to comprehend. Through each experiment, every new thing the universe reveals becomes increasingly intricate and surprising. But the issue persists. When we discover the most obscure aspects of the universe, are we prepared for the consequences? Or will we, like Anatoly Borsky, find ourselves standing at the edge of the unknown, peering into a universe that we might not fully control or comprehend? The response to that question lies in the future, one filled with both promise and peril. And as we stand on the precipice of discovery, we must ask ourselves, are we truly prepared to face whatever we might unleash? As we continue to push the boundaries of what is possible, we find ourselves at a crossroads, where scientific ambition meets ethical responsibility. The desire to uncover the fundamental truths of the universe is undeniably compelling, but with each new step forward, we are confronted with the reality of unintended consequences. The LHC, for all its grandeur and promise, symbolizes this duality. It is a tool for discovery, yes, but it is also a reminder of the immense power we wield, and the potential dangers we may provoke. Every experiment, every particle collision, brings us closer to unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos, but also closer to testing the limits of our understanding and control. In the end, the pursuit of knowledge is a journey with no guaranteed destination. The LHC may uncover new realms of physics, new dimensions of reality, or it may confirm the safety of its experiments and reveal nothing beyond the known. But as we venture deeper into the unknown, we must ask ourselves, are we truly ready to face the consequences, whatever they may be? As scientists, philosophers, and citizens of the world, it is our responsibility to weigh the risks and benefits carefully. To explore with curiosity, but with caution. To challenge the boundaries of what we know, but to do so with a deep awareness of the potential consequences. The universe is vast, and our understanding of it is still in its infancy. But it is this very uncertainty that drives us forward, propelling us to seek answers, no matter the cost. In the end, the question is not just about what we might discover at the LHC or in any future experiment. The question is, are we prepared to live with the knowledge we gain? Are we prepared to wield that knowledge responsibly, for the betterment of all humanity? As we stand on the edge of the unknown, we must remember that with great power comes great responsibility. The future of scientific exploration is a path that we must tread carefully, for we do not yet know where it may lead, or what it might reveal about ourselves in the process.